Hey guys, Tanner Marine here with another video for you today. Going to be talking about just some advice for freshman wrestlers. You know, either guys that are just joining the sport, just out of nowhere. They decided they want to do wrestling their freshman year. Or, guys that have done it previously in middle school, or in separate programs, whatever the case. Basically, it's tough to give overall specific advice. The best thing that I can really recommend when it comes to this is to work out consistently before the season begins. Most wrestling seasons start more or less when the school year begins, so September, October. And actually, no, I guess they will start a little bit later than that, maybe towards the end of October. I was thinking of football. But if anything, during the summer before, get in there and go running. If you have any buddies that are already doing wrestling and you don't know anything about it, try to get some time on the mat with them for them to teach you some basic stuff. How to, perfect your stance, how to take a shot, how to do snap downs, how to do a little bit of everything, because it's going to take you a while to develop your own style and, kind of your preferences with what you like to do. I personally preferred double legs. They were just easy, and I could get them pretty much whenever I wanted to, unless the person was really, really good. Then it was a bit of a challenge. But some people prefer singles. Some people prefer, ankle picks. It just depends on you and your style. So definitely take time to try and practice and go through the different moves and try to figure out what it is you like. But work out hard, work out consistently, because it'll help you in the long run. Because wrestling, if your coach is good and pushes you, wrestling is going to kick your ass the first couple weeks that you do it. In practice, every time is going to be tough and you're going to be dead tired at the end of it, but it'll be more difficult the first couple weeks. And that's generally when a lot of kids quit. At least, in my experience, is they get in there wanting to do a sport. They think wrestling would be cool or be fun or whatever, but once they actually get in there and they see how difficult it is, at the end of the first practice, they're fucking dead tired. And it's not even so much the being tired, it's the next day when you're so sore that you can't move. Because wrestling works out the entire body. And I know usually the first week, every year I did wrestling, the first week or two of practice, I couldn't move because I would get lazy, and I would still work out, throughout the summer and stuff, but not as hard or as consistently as I did with wrestling. And so when I get in there and I really start pushing myself, it would kick my butt. It really would. And I was so sore. I couldn't move. I didn't want to move, and, just everything hurt. Just that soreness you get when you work out. And it sucked, and we had a lot of guys quit. Every single year we'd see new faces join the team, and then generally freshmen, not always, but generally, and they would quit within a week because it was too difficult. And they didn't like being sore. They didn't, want to deal with that, blah, blah, blah. And so they quit. Which is fine. I mean, that's their prerogative. But if you really want to do the sport and you want to stay in shape, then you need to tough it out and just deal with it, basically. And yeah, I mean, other than that, that's really the big thing. You're going to figure out what weight you're going to wrestle at, and then you need to do whatever it is within reason to get to that weight and to maintain that weight. So if you weigh, I don't remember if they've changed the weights at all, but if you weigh 145 and you're going to be wrestling at 140, then obviously you need to cut 5 pounds, and you need to do that healthily. You need to do it by working out, by eating good, because some people go crazy and starve themselves and stuff, and that's not advisable at all. But get to that weight and be smart about it. Eat healthily, eat vegetables, eat good shit. Don't be Don't be drinking soda. Don't be, going out to fast food all the time, eating cookies and whatever else. My fucking dogs. I've been watching shows for like 2 hours, and I just decided to start recording, and now is when they bark. He's not even barking anything. Damn pug. Just be good, be smart about it, because that'll really make a huge difference. And you'll see it. Trust me, you'll see it. And I guarantee you'll cut weight, especially if you've never really worked out before, and you go into wrestling, you will lose weight. But otherwise, just tough it out. That's the best thing I can tell you guys, is to tough it out. As with anything else that's worth achieving, it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be tough, and you're not going to like it, but it needs to be done. So, yeah. All right, guys, if you have any questions or concerns or comments, hit me up, and I will see you in the next one. Semper Fi.